Yes, sir. Third video of the day, nigga. Alright, y'all. So, a couple of weeks ago, I think a few months ago, Levi's, I'm guessing, no, American Eagle dropped an ad, a Sidney Sweeney ad. Alright, everybody saw that ad. You feel me? Um, you feel me? That niggas did not give a fuck. Alright, like we don't care. Okay, but the females had a problem with it. You feel me? I don't know why. I don't know why they had a problem with it. Um, but someone who had a problem with it is Doja, my nigga. Doja Cat. Yes, Doja Cat. The bitch that just went crazy. Like, started fucking worshiping Satan, dressed like a devil in music videos. Like, I don't fucking know. Yeah, she had a problem. So, me, I, I really don't care. But I kept seeing it on my TikTok, so fuck. I saw it on my YouTube feed, so fuck, we gonna react to it, nigga. We gonna react to it. Um, so let's just get into this.
A reaction to Doja Cat finally got her Negro wake up call. I don't know if I'm just not tapped into the Doja Cat realm of music, but I do feel like she did fall off. There was a time where she was one of them big feature artists, and she even just had great songs for her on her own. It seemed like she was just the person of the summer at one point. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That being said, make sure you switch your stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5, 6 p.m. Man, sorry I sound like this. I'm coming off of being sick. I'm on my last couple.
Yeah, bro. Doja was actually like mainstream until she went crazy. Like, I don't know what happened to her. Maybe I don't fucking know. But Doja, she has hits. Like, she's one of them. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a hater. Feel me? She has hits. You feel me? I'll listen to a whole Doja playlist by myself, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Doja was she was that at one point, and then she just started going crazy. So I don't know. What's her deal now.
My last leg of it, you know what I'm saying? Let's do
What happened to Doja Cat's career is so sad because it's all an effect of her own self-hatred.
American Eagle has very many people that buy it, just like the Gap.
Bro, when I was a young man, bro, my mom used to say, whenever I would get school clothes, my mom was taking me to Gap, American Eagle.
Hell nah, bro. The Gap at American Eagle.
Y'all remember the Hollister tees too? Y'all remember them? I might have went to the Hollister.
Nah, gang. You see, my mother took my ass to Payless, Old Navy, where else? Walmart. Fucking yeah, nigga. That's really it, gang. I, you feel me? The only time I got American Eagle was when I was whitewashed, my nigga. I'm sorry. I was whitewashed, bro. I can admit that. You feel me? You feel me? Where I live with primarily white people. So like, you feel what I'm saying? But a nigga grew out of that phase in life. Yeah, but like I had American Eagle long sleeve. Never again, bro. Never again. Never again. You feel me? Gap's cool. Gap's cool. You feel me? And like Old Navy has Gap, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Joint, but that was my whole wardrobe. I ain't had nothing else. I was always clean. You know what I'm saying? I always was clean.
Don't get me wrong, nigga. I was clean, bro. You see me? The pictures I be seeing, bro. I had that shit on. But like when I started styling yeah, fuck no. Bro, I got one American Eagle long sleeve. That shit got bleached on it. Never again, gang. Never again.
But like, that's all I was in though.
And
especially that Gap. Oh my gosh. And then somebody gonna say, you know what Gap stands for, right? I was like, what? Gay and proud. I was mad. I said, Ma, that got me in this. Bro, people out here talking about. Man, I was mad.
when you're a brand that appeals to so many people, you have to be very cautious of your advertising. And of course, we've seen big companies before make nightmarish ads that come back and bite them in their behind. And this is very true with American Outfitters. They released an ad earlier last week with
I saw this. My girl showed me this. Sweeney has great genes. Sweeney has great genes. I saw this advertisement.
Sidney Sweeney.
Now, although it's a bad ad, look how much traction and stuff is getting though. You know what I'm saying?
And this campaign says this.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color.
Jesus Christ.
My genes are blue.
She's first referring to her genes that basically make her who she is physically, all right? And then obviously her color of her eyes, which are blue, and it then ties into the fact that the jeans that she's wearing is blue, right? Really what she's saying is something else.
What's she
I am
saying?
white, blonde, with blue eyes, and I have good genes that match the jeans that I'm wearing.
Yeah.
For all people who are not Caucasian and look like that, you're offended because if you're not like Sidney Sweeney, then you must.
Now, this is where I have to be real and take a step back and be like, yo, if you're offended by this, can't lie, my dog. You need to take a step back from the internet game.
Exactly. If you are offended by this ad, get the fuck back, bro. Okay. We already know Sidney Sweeney. We already know what she's known for, bro. Hurt. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Her tit. You feel what I'm saying? We all know where she came from. Euphoria, my nigga. She already had bitches angry that niggas liked her, bro. Like we remember that, right? We remember that, right? Fucking Ken Carson made a Sidney Sweeney song. Like, come on, gang. So just off that alone, bro, she already had hate from the woman community. So why was she? You feel what I'm saying? Why was American Eagle saw this shit? They knew she's already a controversial figure in like the women's department and shit. So they put her in this shit. And, you feel what I'm saying? They knew, bro. They knew doing all this shit was gonna offend you women. So like, and y'all just feed it into it. So even if it's a bad ad, I think it's good because they're getting noticed like around. You feel what I'm saying?
Cause see, now the ad didn't say that.
Nah, bro. Before he starts talking, bro, to add on to the blue eyes and blonde hair, bro, I saw some shit that was like the American Eagle ad is Nazism, some shit like that. Bro, if y'all don't get the fuck off the internet and touch some grass, bro.
I didn't say Sidney Sweeney has the best genes, or I have the best genes in the world. You know what I'm saying? I have good genes. That's like me getting on there and saying, "Oh, I got good genes."
Yeah.
You feel me? I got good genes. You know what I'm saying? Black, tall, 6'2". You feel me? Athletic. I got good genes. If you get offended by that, gang, it's like, what do you want me to say? You feel me? So I ain't gonna get that one. I can't get that one, bro. You feel me?
Exactly.
Let's not be attractive. And obviously, because they selected her for that particular ad, it could also be inferred that whoever isn't like that isn't attractive.
Hey, you want to go to American Eagle?
Oh, I can't go in there because I'm black.
What?
Like, what? That makes no sense, bro. You can't go into American Eagle because Sidney Sweeney ad was like she has great genes, and y'all infer that as if you're not white, your genes are ass. You see what I'm saying? Like, they just automatically think it's just like a race thing, bro. If you want some American Eagle, my nigga, go get some American Eagle. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all, but like, don't make like TikToks and shit, like, bro, like this is just what the fuck.
Now, this is a black woman who probably liked American Eagle before, but the way that she took this ad was, hey, listen, I'm not white, so I can't shop there anymore. But she wasn't the only one.
Literally nobody in the world can convince me that Sidney Sweeney is anybody's beauty standard. Anybody who
Right. No, I said right, but listen, this is what I mean. This is too much. This is way too much. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I hear what you're trying to say. These people are trying to say, but this is very a real victim mentality, bro.
Exactly. How are you like? How do you think just off of an ad? You see a white girl in jeans. She's talking about the blue jeans, and then she says her jeans are good jeans, and then y'all just automatically assume that they're talking about, oh, if you're not so and so, then you shouldn't even be like on the earth. Like, bro, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's a victim mentality. I don't know why.
They did not come on here and say Sidney Sweeney has the best jeans in the world. These are the best jeans. Has good jeans. Right? Has good jeans. Guys, come on. We really gonna do that?
actually looks at beauty objectively. Because what? I can go right next door and find 3, 4, 5 Sidney Sweeney's.
And we could go to the nearest corner store and see 3-5 of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on?
Not to say Sidney Sweeney is ugly, but she's a solid 6 on a good day. Sidney Sweeney would get lost in a handful of people. Nobody's breaking their necks.
You see what she's saying? Okay, so she's saying that, first off, she said Sidney, she said, I'm not saying Sweeney is ugly, but she is a 6 on a good day. Bro, they just, oh my god, bro, oh my god.
Over Sidney Sweeney. Please scratch that, because why?
And that's true. Like, hey, y'all know me. I'm not a milkman, bro. I'm not
A milkman
you feel
either.
me? So I'm. This is coming from a place of non-bias, bro.
Exactly.
The way I see beauty be real weird. Real weird.
But wait, there's more.
So obviously this is rage bait, but here's what nobody's really talking about. This campaign is poking at women's greatest and most tender insecurity under the patriarchy, which is desirability in the beauty standard. It affects not only...
Bro, this shit is tailored to her body, bro. Obviously it's gonna look good on her. This is tailored to her body. This is not gonna be the same as just a woman on the street, bro. You're not gonna look like this, bro. Like, it's tailored to her body, so of course it's gonna look good. What the fuck? What's good with these women?
non-white women, even though this is clearly white supremacist, Aryan race.
Let me call my girl. I want to ask her something real quick about this advertisement. Let me call my girl. I want to ask her something about this advertisement real quick. If she's by her phone, but I bet. Were you offended by the Sidney Sweeney has great jeans advertisement?
I offended? No.
You weren't offended? You didn't feel like they were trying to say that your jeans were less adequate and they were inferior to Sidney Sweeney's blonde hair, blue eye jeans?
No.
Okay, just wanted to know.
Okay.
Alright, man. I think this is how normal people would respond to that.
It's propaganda, but it also adversely affects the majority of white women who do not naturally have blonde hair and blue eyes. Because yes, even the women who can achieve this...
Bro, the jeans are blue. If the jeans were black, I'm pretty sure they would get someone with black eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, the jeans are blue, they're not gonna get somebody with black eyes for a blue jeans for this type of ad. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know. I don't understand how, and you see an ad, it goes one way. It goes, oh, obviously men are gonna flock to Sidney Sweeney. But now it's fucking, this ad is Aryan race, white supremacy. Like, bro, oh my god. I don't fucking know.
look have to do it through artificial means in one way or another. The vast majority of white women are not naturally blonde. It's a very, very, very small percentage who go on to be naturally blonde in adulthood. Sidney Sweeney herself is not even a natural blonde.
What? So the last lady says something important. Even Sidney Sweeney is not a natural blonde, so even if you're white, it still hurts you also because you're not being represented. And of course, if I'm the creative director of American Eagle, I'm not gonna make an ad like this, but maybe they did this because they understood it will cause controversy.
Yes.
And if that was their plan, it was genius.
Bro,
because they got a certain person who mocked the ad.
Yup.
Doja Cat came out with her version of the American Eagle ad and did this.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Now, in this ad, Doja Cat is mocking Sidney Sweeney. Now, remember, the creative director of this ad was very insensitive to people who are not white or blonde hair or blue eyes.
Maybe I'm the odd one out here.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe
I don't think it's insensitive.
Y'all break it down to me in the comments, please, because it seems as if I'm the one that from this video, it seems like I'm the one that I'm tripping by what I'm saying.
Nah, you're not tripping, bro.
And Doja,
you're not tripping, bro. You're not. I thought I was tripping. I thought I was the only one thinking like this, but hell nah, you ain't tripping, bro.
Doja Cat is basically reminding them of that fact. What she's doing is she's transforming Sidney Sweeney into a degenerate hillbilly accent, which this also struck a nerve into many white people. This person says, now the world knows Doja Cat is racist. The original tweet that they shared says, only in America can a jealous black woman like Doja Cat make fun of a white woman like Sidney Sweeney and give her a hillbilly accent and not be considered racist. This other person here writes, Robert Seffer, whatever his name is. Doja Cat is an African American that is seethingly mocking an ad campaign featuring a blonde, blue-eyed Sidney Sweeney with good genes. Also, Doja Cat. What she's trying to say is, you're making fun of her for being white, but you want to look white. Now, she is half black, half Jewish, but you get what he's trying to prove.
Bro, yeah, she's half black, half Jewish, bro. Obviously, she's not gonna be dark. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna give off that light skin look. So I guess right here, she's giving off that light skin look, and obviously with blonde hair, you're gonna look more light, bro.
Here, you're black, but you have blonde hair that isn't really blonde, and you want to look like Sidney Sweeney with the good genes, and you're mad because you don't have those good genes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is oh my gosh, man.
Now then, if you can see what several blogs did. Now in this case, Swifty, LOL, look at the pics they chose for Doja Cat. What they did was they put
that's probably gonna be the same thumbnail I use for this video.
Sweeney looking very attractive, and then they have Doja Cat looking like very hood and ghetto, but you can say it's still shots, but again, they're trying to make the case that, hey, this is what she looks like. And it wasn't just that blog here. The second one here, INKL, Doja Cat and ex-American Eagle staffer and more unleashed on that Sidney Sweeney over that ad. Now, I didn't know that she worked there before, but yeah, you get my point. So basically, the world is starting to get mad at Doja Cat for making fun of Sidney Sweeney.
Oh my gosh, bro. This world is over, bro. Don't make fun of nobody these days, guys.
Yeah, don't make fun of nobody. Don't make no voices. Don't even try to. If you see something, don't say nothing, guys. You know what I'm saying? You can't even make a joke. You can't. You gotta be tense. You gotta. The internet takes it one way and it runs with that. Even if you say no, that's not what the fuck it is.
Don't make fun of nobody. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that you have good genes. Feel me? Don't do none of that. You will get your rocked.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
In reality, which was, in my honest opinion, like a racist ad. But then something weird happened.
What happened? Doja Cat? Oh, no.
Black women do this.
And Doja Cat sitting up here mocking Sidney Sweeney in that American Eagle commercial We ain't forgot what happened in them chat rooms. Who the told you could do that? I bet you if you had the opportunity, you would have been in that American Eagle commercial.
All y'all
would. I promise you would have.
I'm saying a whole lot of people would have.
Yeah,
you would have.
Exactly.
You would have.
Exactly.
If American Eagle came to you and offered you this much money.
If American Eagle came knocking at your door right now, bro, talking about, I want you to be a part of this ad. It might be seem racist to other people. It might come off as you being ignorant. But I'm giving you $1 million, $2 million. The fuck, you're gonna take it? Like, shut the fuck up.
It said, we want you to say, I have great genes. You would have done that.
To sit up here and mock that commercial like you wasn't doing what you was doing years ago to get where you are now.
That is true.
What was she doing?
She was doing that oddball.
Those white supremacist chat groups. Letting them call you all kinds of derogatory names. Yeah, we ain't forgot.
Yeah, that's crazy, though.
You just want to be on the trend so bad. It's like y'all be thirsty and desperate to try to be regular. It's like, oh, let me jump on this trend because I want to be just like everybody else that's posting about it. But you're not regular. You're not.
Damn.
So this sister is like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. Like, I don't agree with what happened with American Eagle, but you're not the person to be talking about it. Like, you were in that same chat room with those same white racists that basically we can infer that you're trying to mimic them with the hillbilly accent. Now, this is not to say that people with deep Southern draws on their accent or, come from certain parts of the South are all racist. But it can be inferred that people believe that folks who happen to be hillbillies, if you want to call it that, or people who are there are racist. So you're making fun of the people that you actually hang out with or that you want to hang out with and get approval from. And now you're doing this out of what, jealousy? Are you mad because she's better looking than you? Are you mad because she's white and you're not all the way white? And keep in mind that Doja Cat dates specifically only white men.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy. So she's this bitch was in chat rooms with white supremacist leaders and she only dates white men. So what the fuck is she talking about? Why are you the one mimicking? Like, you should be happy about this ad, if anything. Like, what the fuck?
Just keep, damn.
And two, right? So that's another thing. But then there's more.
That was one of her partners?
Bro, I'm telling you, Doja, what the fuck? Like, you just date, like, chopped ass niggas, bro.
That was one of her partners?
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Then there's more.
Why are we acting like Doja Cat hasn't shown y'all who she is from like the very beginning? The girl was in them chat rooms showing feet. Y'all don't remember that? The girl was out here dating alt-right besties and wearing neo-Nazi t-shirts. Did we forget that? She has shown you guys that she is like a weirdo since the beginning.
This other lady is saying, listen, Doja Cat's been a weirdo. And this was before this even came out.
Personally, Doja Cat to me has always been an oddball.
Yeah.
An artistic oddball. Yeah. But she's been an oddball. This is one of them, that girl in high school, that girl in middle school, that girl in school, where you would be like, yo, can you chill, bro? Can you please chill? A lot of y'all, and beauty is objective. A lot of y'all felt like she was bad. Personally, to me, never thought Doja Cat was bad. To me, personally. Don't fight me on it. That's just my opinion. A lot of y'all did, though. To me, she rather me too much of that girl in school that you would have to say, yo, can you please just chill, bro? Please, bro. Golly. Like the one that just pissed you off. You know what I'm saying?
So people are starting to say that Doja Cat is somebody who can't be trusted, and she has this behavior before. What could this really mean? Now, number one, American Eagle and whoever the creative director of this ad has been in this business probably for a long time. This is not a rookie mistake. Putting this ad out, they know people would be talking about it.
Yeah.
And would American Eagle get some slack?
Yeah.
Yes. Will they lose some customers?
Yeah.
Yes. But who is American Eagle trying to appeal to?
White.
Its white audience.
Yeah,
That's what American
absolutely.
Eagle
Come
wants
on.
to do. It wants to sell to its white audience in America, its white audience in Canada, because they're saying that basically, listen, this is where we want to be. And here's something else that they know.
And I guess when you put
Bro, American Eagle been doing this shit though. Like they been doing this shit. So I don't know why niggas now are like confused. American Eagle been telling y'all niggas they don't want to they don't want to cater to y'all. They don't want to cater to y'all. So like stop buying shit. Just don't complain and just do you. If you want to buy, you just buy. If you don't, you don't. But American Eagle showed us time and time again like they don't want us buying their shit. Or it's not so that they don't want us, they're not marketed towards us, if that makes sense. So take with that information. If you want to go on TikTok and complain that American Eagle doesn't want to fucking cater to the black community, then go ahead. But I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure they don't give a fuck. They're not gonna give a fuck. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. 3 videos. Think I'm doing one more or 2 maybe. I might play Outlast tonight. I don't know. Cause low key that last walkthrough pissed me off, bro. I'm really not trying to play that shit after that. Cause that shit just lost the plot. It lost the plot. So we'll see about that. But I'll see if I'm gonna drop another vid. Maybe. Yeah. Simple.